Hey, Alan here for Old English Outfitters. You know, a long time ago, a few years ago, Taurus came out with a interesting concept. It was a revolver, but they called it the Judge, and what made it unique was it would shoot 45 Colt or 410 shotgun shell. So it wasn't overly big. They made them a couple different configurations. Some of the shorter cylinders would take 2.5-inch 410s. The others would take 3-inch, and those are the two lengths in 410, by the way, 2.5 and 3, right? So later they came out with what they called the Circuit Judge. And the Circuit Judge was the same thing, but built as a rifle platform. So it was the same idea, but built as a rifle, so with a longer barrel. Well, now we have the latest thing from them, which is actually pretty darn cool. This is the Judge Home Defender. So the first thing you notice about it is it's pretty small and it doesn't have a stock. Basically, we have a Judge revolver here, but we've put a longer barrel and a 4-stock on it. We've adapted to this what they had on the Circuit Judge, which is this little thing right here, which is a blast shield. This is important because it's a revolver, so you get a little flash right here at the barrel cylinder gap, right? This prevents that from coming down. If you're holding it like this, it prevents it from coming down here and splattering your arm. We tried it. It works. This is a very interesting concept. Now, this idea with short gun like this is not new either. Mossberg, for example, for a long time has made their 410 shotgun in what they call a cruiser configuration. So it had an 18-inch barrel and a pistol grip. Then they adapted that into the Shockwave configuration, which has the teardrop-shaped grip, 14-inch barrel, but it's short like this, right? Henry has the axe. Same thing, 410, short. What are the differences, though? Well, the Henry's a lever action, so you fire it, you have to shoot the lever. Mossberg is a pump. You fire it, you pump it. This is a revolver. All you got to do is pull the trigger. So you don't have to do anything else to make it shoot. So you can dump 5 rounds out of this in a hurry if you want to. It's really fun. It's a neat configuration. I believe they have this set up as a cylinder bore so you can shoot just about anything through it. We put some field loads through it, just like number 9s, and we put some 45 Colt Cowboy loads through it. Loads of fun. You can hit what you shoot at, no problem. Got rail on top, so we put a sight up there, and that was kind of cool. I shot it. You see it on video like this. That's where that shield came in handy. You know what? Worked just fine. Recoil is not bad out of these things. It's one of the things that makes this an interesting home defense choice because you can put some pretty effective 410 loads out of it that are designed for that purpose, and you don't have a ton of recoil out of it. The rubber grip on the back here handles it really well. Besides the rail on top, we have a rail up here. Now, it's my thinking. If I were going to use this for home defense, I'd put a laser up there. Hold it like this. Use your thumb to operate your laser. Your laser's out there. You're looking at what you're about to shoot. That's tactically good because now we're looking at it. Is it armed? Not armed? What is it? Right? Plus, we got the laser right there. We don't have to screw around with this, right? We don't have to try to figure out. We got the laser there. We're going to hit. 5-shot, 3-inch chamber, revolver, typical Taurus revolver. You push the latch forward. The cylinder comes out. There's your ejector rod. Some of the 410 field loads in guns like this are going to stick a little bit. They're not built for this type of gun. They're built for a longer barrel field gun. So once in a while, they get a little sticky. So just keep that in mind. 45 Colts, no problem. And cowboy loads out of this, folks, it's a piece of cake to shoot. Doesn't beat you up at all. The 410 loads we shot, they don't beat you up at all. The defense loads, they're not going to beat you up. 410 defense load with 3 or 4 000 buckshot. That's a 36 caliber round ball. 3 or 4 of them coming out of here all at the same time is not an ineffective load. You can put it where it needs to go. 45 Colt hollow points out of this. Not ineffective at all. 45 Colt back in the day was well regarded as a good cartridge, and that was with just lead flat nose bullets. There were no hollow points in those days. So we got some good firepower here that would make a very good home defense gun, especially if you're recoil sensitive. You need something easy to operate and that's going to be effective. This might be worth a look for you. The Taurus Judge Home Defender. We like it, and besides which, it's a lot of fun, and we always like it when it's fun to shoot. Okay, so there you go. We're going to have these, I'm sure, so check with us as always for current price and availability, because in the madness we live in right now, sometimes that changes. We appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Until next time, I'm Alan for Old English Outfitters.